Hi, this is the 13th Wolfman, and I guess I'm just gonna tell you some little bit of horror news today. I got two stories for you. The first one is, it looks like Strangelnad 2, The Disciple, is off. This comes from the man himself, Captain Howdy, D. Snyder. You know, the man that fronted Twisted Sister and wrote the movie. Yeah, it looks like they're not going to do it. I don't know what the story is. From what I understood, they had the money, they had the script, but they're not going forward. So, it's kind of a bummer, but I'll be honest. It's been 13 years since the first movie came out. How long do we have to wait for a sequel? Come on. Either get on with it or don't. It's the same way I feel about Jeepers Creepers 2 and a few other movies. I mean, there's that moment in time where too much time may have elapsed to cash in on the familiarity to the original movies. So I don't know. 13 years seems like a while for me. I mean, Strangeland was a good movie, and it still is a good movie. Don't get me wrong, but I just think 13 years is a little bit too long to wait to see a sequel. So in a way, I don't know. I'm happy, but I'm not. See, this kind of brings up a confrontation with the next story I'm going to tell you. And there's a guy out there that watches all my videos. He's mentioned this, that he watches all the videos, and that's Mr. Creepshow 09. A while back ago, I posted a horror news about the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie, Leatherface 3D. And he posted some news back to me, and I posted some news back to him. And obviously, we're both paying attention. We're both watching this story as it develops. You know, I mean, we're both trying to stay current when it comes to the new film. So, the newest story I have about the new film is in Nova Scotia, Canada, from what I understand. Gunnar Hansen was up there to do like a publicity thing. He was basically there as they show the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and just kind of like stand up there and talk, you know, afterwards, like they do at some conventions. And this is what he said. He said that essentially the ending of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, you know, the chainsaw dance of 1,000 blades, where Gunnar's throwing the saw in the air and having a good old time in his little formidable ballet days, says that movie, or that ending, is going to be the beginning of Leatherface 3D. It's going to essentially pick up right after that scene. So it is going to be about as true of a sequel as you can get. Yes, Gunnar will not play Leatherface. That's, you know, he is getting a little long in the tooth, but hey, I mean, he will be in there somewhere. Now, from what I understand, there have been a few names added. One of the names that I saw on the cast list, and I don't know if this is a clerical error or not, but they're saying Toby Hooper may be in this film. Now, that's what I've seen. I mean, if anyone's seen anything more or anything less, please let me know. I just find it fascinating that the director / writer of the original would be in it. He's not an actor. He's a director. He's a writer. He's a producer. You know. Bill Moseley is going to be playing a character named Drayton, as in Drayton Sawyer, who Jim Sito played in the first and second movie. Marilyn Burns is going to be back. I don't know in what capacity. I don't know if it's going to be, you know, a cameo. Is she going to be playing like the crazy woman down the road, or maybe a normal woman, you know. There's a few other names, but they're just, I don't know, they're just slipping my mind right now. It's kind of late at night, so I'm trying to do this as well as I can. But yeah, so Gunnar says the Chainsaw of a Thousand Dances is definitely going to be, you know, the beginning of the movie. Which, you know, the more I hear about this movie, the more I'm really interested in seeing it. I mean, if it's going to be a true sequel to the original film, I'm up for that, man. You know, if that's what they want to do. I don't know about the 3D thing. I'm not really, you know, not everything needs to be 3D. Ooh, blood's coming at you, you know, ooh, a pickaxe is coming at you, you know. Okay. It doesn't make it any scarier, and it's kind of gimmicky, you know. But I do want to see this just, and I'll probably see it in 2D. I mean, I've seen all except most of the movies that came out in 3D in the last few years, I've watched in 2D. You know, I just don't have either the... I can't see spending the extra money for the glasses and then them turn around and look at you and go, well, can you give the glasses back? Well, no. I just paid money for these glasses. I should be able to take them with me. So, Piranha was the only thing I saw in 3D, and that was actually kind of good. I didn't see My Bloody Valentine in 3D, but you could tell where all the 3D was. I didn't see Journey to the Center of the Earth in 3D, but you could tell where all the 3D was. And there were probably a few parts there that would look cool. It's just, I don't know, it's not my thing. It might be somebody else's, but it's just not mine. I'm fine with the 2D effect, you know. So these are my bits of horror news to you. Like I said, if anyone has anything that they need to add, please tell me. Mr. Creepshow09 and his partner in crime, guys, please keep me informed. This is the 13th Wolfman. I'm on the prowl.